That's everything I was planning on saying. My girlfriend told me that if I froze, she'd show her bare ass. So no matter what, everything's gonna be awesome. I'm here to talk about a project I created called Love Drunk. It's a collaboration among a bunch of local photographers and videographers. And we shoot live one-take music videos of bands where they normally don't perform. And what you're looking at right now is a long list of volunteers who participated. Who's helped out or been involved somehow in this room with a Love Drunk video? Have you been to one? I see a skater, I see some shooters, I see some other jerks, I see some beards. Anyway, so this is how it works. We schedule a session with a band that we really like, we plan out a song, we plan a location, and then we show up and we have this mobile 16-channel recording studio that we bring, and we set everything up. We set up mic stands, mics, everything, whatever. And we sound check the band the way you would if they were in a normal recording studio, except it's, you know, lower quality gear typically, but it does the job because you're all in the same fucking room anyway, so quality kind of goes out the window immediately. But we do our best to get the best quality we can because it's important for those bands. And let's see. Anyway, so after we mic the band, we got to decide on where our camera shooters should be. And we plan on camera settings. We decide who's going to use what lens based on where they are in relationship to where the other shooters are, or to where the performers are, or whether you got a fisheye lens and he's wearing a mask in Talking Mountain's living room. And we got to be flexible about where we decide people to be, because after the first take, normally we realize that everything we thought we knew about where people should be is absolute shit, and we have to change our plan. And this is a shoot with Icky Blossoms that just signed to Team Love. Right? No, Saddle Creek? Jesus, I was thinking about Conduits. Sorry, we're shooting them on the other side of this wall tomorrow, or Saturday. Anyway, not everything goes the way as planned as usual, but we normally out of about 3 to 5 takes we get a take that we really like. And in this case, it took several takes because there's a lot going on, because we had roller skaters skating around and I was skating around and I had a camera going, and there was a lot going on with that for us. But normally when we get done shooting the band, we import footage, just tons of data, and we're importing stuff while we're packing up mic stands and mic cables and that sort of thing. And it's really important because you can't recreate this, so you've got to back stuff up. So everybody in here who's creative, does any design or anything, you know that you've had a failed hard drive before or something. Super important for us. So after we get it all into the computer, we bring it into audio editing software, and we mix everything down the best we can, and hopefully the mic placement decisions we made limited bleed so that you don't have a lot of guitar coming into the vocal mic. And that's what this sort of thing helps out. So if you happen to be impressed by the quality of audio, that's a big reason why. So then we take the audio and we sync it up with the video shots. So the top green bar going across is the finished audio product, and the other green bars below it are audio straight from the cameras. So syncing those up is as simple as lining up those waveforms so it's all straight. And this is what I look at all the time. I'm making hundreds of cuts into these different clips. Basically what you end up with is you got Jared's camera and Andy's camera, and I can just say take Jared's camera or take Ben's camera, and kind of like a director just saying take 3, take 4 if you had all these cameras going to this one system at the same time. But for me, we've got to sync it up later. And this is from a digital leather shoot that we did last weekend in the basement of Believers. I think we'll put this video out next week. That's a punk mummy. So sometimes there's some weird stuff, but I like to put things together like this so that I can come back and edit things later when the band wants changes. So promotion is really big for us. We're still trying to get a handle on that. There's a lot of different things we could be doing, but if you like what we do, go like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube. I'd say the lion's shares of the plays that we get are from national music blogs, which we're working on trying to get more. We haven't had as much as we'd like so far, but HereNebraska.org is huge for us. It's a wonderful organization in town. If you're not familiar with them, you should follow them. And we worked together with them quite a bit. And so we released 63 music videos since I did the first horrible one in my living room in June of 2010. And last year we released 48 of those videos and got a little more than 130,000 plays, which isn't much in the grand scheme of things, but it's a start for us, and we're trying to expand exponentially from there. So then we decided that bands go on tour to expand their reach. And so if we want to help expand the reach of the bands that we shoot these videos for, maybe we should go on tour. And we kind of realized a lot of the bands we want to shoot aren't coming by us as quickly as we wanted, so we decided to go to them. And it was one of the most fun things I've done in my life. Last spring we shot 15 different bands in 13 different cities in 15 days, and I probably knew personally like 2 or 3 of the people on there, of the bands in there. And so got to meet a lot of people. And touring in the band was really fun. I got to capture this moment of, that's Angie Norman on the left and Andrew Norman on the right. I don't know where we are right now. I guess we just got done shooting this girl, Quitso, in a laundromat in New Paltz, New York. And we're on our way to Buffalo right there. So anyway, my advice to you is to, I think most people in here probably already have something they're passionate about and they know it, but if you suck at first, just get like 34 of your closest friends to help you out, which is what I did. And now it's kind of cool and some people are listening, so thanks a lot. If you have any questions,